I have about 97% battery life. The battery should be large, so I didn't recharge after last ride. So I'm gonna go straight to the speed test and to see how fast it will go on throttle only, and then we'll do with pedal assist. Okay, so let's go. Now it's going about 10 miles an hour, 11 on display, 14 on the 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. On display it's 20, and same thing on GPS, 19, 20. So basically on GPS 20, on display it's keeping the speed very steady, so 20 miles easily on thumb throttle only. Okay, and you feel like this bicycle really good handling, so it's like motorcycle actually feelings. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the let's see, to switch to level. I go pedal assist level 5, like 6, actually it's 6 levels, and see how fast. 18, 20, 23, 25, 27, 28, so I was making 28 miles on level 6 based on the display and GPS. As always, GPS, I'm gonna switch to level 2 to be more comfortable riding right now and talking to you. So as I said before, the GPS always 2-3 miles less, so it's a solid 28 miles, but I would think it would be about 30 actually. So based on display 28, based on GPS 28 plus 2-3 miles extra, so about 30 miles from my experience. So the bike going 20 on the throttle plus extra few miles, so 22 I would say, and based on my GPS of course. I tested mini seats, not only from the bicycle, the one was specially designed with a bigger size for longer ride, like with GL, with many seats I tested already, and I like some of them, but nothing like this. This one comes straight out of the box, one of the softest seats, right? So with this bike you don't have to buy extra seat. It comes with great, soft, comfortable to pedal and to ride for long distance, which this bike designed for long distance as well. And see how good the brakes. So I'll test the brakes actually. About 21, 22, and then I'll brake. Okay, so as you could hear, I'm not sure how long it takes, but my rear wheel was locked, so basically it will stop based on your weight, based on the tires pressure, so it will be always vary. So this is not exactly the test can be done actually to give you exactly numbers, because it will vary from rider to riders, but I can tell you that brakes stopped because the wheel is locked, so it's all depend on what terrain you're riding. So the brakes works just perfect, and also it comes with a 4-piston brakes, so it makes not only better because it's hydraulics, but it gives you better braking power. That's why it's be able to stop the brake, like the wheel. I like the thumb throttle. Also, besides the thumb throttle, this comes with nice grips. That's why I don't wear the glass again. It's softer, it does not really move, it's long, and the handlebar is 28-inch. So 28-inch, it's pretty long. You can put a phone, any accessory you want to, and the display, I'm not sure if you can see, it's on the camera, but I can see everything on display, even on the sun. Yeah. And I'll go with you over the display and all the features. This bike has so many features that I want to talk to you once I'm parked, and I'll show you the password, how it works, and also I'll show you how the card works with this bike, safety, so nobody can steal it, and so on, and some app available in the future. And this company will have a store in Santa Monica very shortly. They are opening right now. They're still in development to redesign the place. It looks like I went there, that's where I picked up this bike, but they will have a walk-in store, showroom, and also repair place probably at Santa Monica. Yes, I will post the information in description so you can check the address exactly, and the website bandit.bike. And they do have very nice bikes. I saw like with dual motors, road bikes style, so they do have variety bikes. Okay, so let's test it to see how the front fork works just fine. I need to take it off-road later to actually test it more, but so far it feels like a really solid bike. The position you ride on this bicycle, very comfortable, and you don't really feel, even when you're going 28 miles an hour, you don't feel the speed much. So I think this bike can handle much faster speed because of the stability it's designed, also how durable looks like it's designed, the frame, all this cable management, everything looks like so good about this bicycle. And I notice some bicycles have a lot of power sometimes, and they are jerky. This one very smooth, regardless of what pedal assist level it starts. Also, when you turn on this bicycle on, it's always started with a 0, so it's very good actually, because some people use when they start the bicycle, and if they have like power on, it will go to the level 1, and accidentally if you touch the throttle or thumb throttle, the bike will get crazy. With this bicycle, always starts with 0, so it means the thumb throttle will not work and pedal assist will not work. So basically it's the safest way, and I think it's the only one I see which starts always with 0, and it's a big plus for this company to make this bicycle available like this. So I'll try to do some riding off the curb. As you can see, actually it takes curbs very lightly, and I think it's actually a really good bike for off-road, like trail riding. Maybe that's why they call it trail, X-Trail. I think it's one of the best, most likely gonna be for me to go off-road, because you got full suspension. And I'm gonna turn off the power right now, so I put on 0 pedal assist. So I will just pedal it. I'll switching this, actually it comes with a Shimano trigger shifting, which is very convenient. You just shift and it works out of the box. It's all set right away. So I will show you how easy to pedal it. The bike is 89 pounds, so it's pretty heavy for the bicycle, but it's a fat tire bicycle, so it's actually normal weight for the large battery with all the suspension, so it's a pretty normal weight, and you can just pedal as a regular bicycle as fat tire. Should be no problem. So right now I'm just riding the bicycle as any bicycle with no power, and it's pretty good. The dog doesn't like me. They don't like the bicycle. So I go about 9 miles an hour with pedal. I can go more if I want to, but I'm just comfortable pedaling right now, and it works really good actually. So if you run out of power, if it's ever happened, know that you can pedal the bicycle as any regular bicycle, fat tire. So it depends how much PSI you're gonna put in tires. That will create different resistance. And I have about 15 or 14 on the front and rear about 16 PSI. And these tires can go up to 30 PSI, and the minimum, I believe it's 5. Alright, so I'll go back to level 2, and this bicycle comes with 6 different pedal assist levels. Level 2 will take me about 12 miles an hour, and I will not go through all these pedal assist levels because all of them very comfortable. Depend what settings you're gonna put, and you don't get ghost pedaling because the Cassette have 8 gear, like you have like 8 gear on this bicycle, and they have a smallest sprocket and the largest, which will allow you to go easily 28 miles an hour and pedaling very comfortable as well. The riding experience, it's great on this bicycle. You're gonna love it if you try it, because it has a really nice suspension, front and rear. The rear actually really working well, and I'm gonna take this bike off-road because this bike actually built to be used on different trails off-road, but you can use a city bicycle or go for hunting because it has everything you need actually. It has very nice safety protection underneath to protect your wires. Also, all the wires are built in inside the frame. You got a real nice rock suspension, mud guards, dual mud guards made not from plastic. It looks like aluminum, and it does have nice aluminum front fork with a locking mechanism, so if you need to go uphill and use as a fork, like so you can lock it in. It does not have any preload options, but that's okay, many people never use them. It's 90 millimeters with 50 millimeter travel. It comes with a almost built-in battery, but it's a little bit outside, but it's sit inside the frame, so it will not make any noise while you're riding and sit very well inside. Also, you can charge this battery off the bike or on the bike. Over here is a charging port, and it comes with options to attach front basket. It comes with dual hydraulic disc brakes, 180 millimeters, 4 pistons. So it comes with 8 gear shifting, trigger shifting from Shimano Altus. Looks like silver class over here, so everything looks really great. Double wall protection, so your pants will not get stuck in a crank. It also comes with a thumb throttle on this side, and it feels really solid, good quality. So it does have nice safety feature like headlight available, and also the tail light. Tail light can be used as a brake light as well at night, and if it's not on, it will still work. When you press a brake, it will turn on. It does have nice rack with a bamboo, which rated up to 25 kilo, but I think it's can handle much more because I weigh 215 pounds and I sit on it, and it's just fine. Trail equipped with some safety feature and security features. So to start the bicycle, it's pretty simple. You just press the power button, and then you'll see Bandit, and then it will ask you to enter the password. If you don't remember the password, that's not a problem. You have your card with you. You just tap on it, and it will unlock. You can also set, if you don't want to use password at all, you can go to settings, very simple, and enter all 0 in password. That way it will never ask you for password again unless you change back. Also, it comes with options to connect to Bluetooth once the app gonna be available. I think Bandit still in development, this app. So once the app is developed, you will be able to use the app to connect the bicycle, lock it in or unlock it, and use many more information from this bicycle. This bicycle comes with 6 different levels of assist. When you turn on the bicycle for the first time, you will see 0 level, so it's for safety features. So in case if you just get on the bicycle, accidentally touch the throttle, the bicycle will not move. So in order to start riding, you press plus sign, it will change to number 1. Press one more time, it will go to the level 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. You could see the change, not only the numbers, also the colors and information on display, which gave you really nice like econ mode on the level 2, then normal and sport mode 5 to 6. So it gave you kind of idea which mode you want to ride. But once you get familiar, you don't really need to check, you will know which level it's more fit to you. For more information, you can see how many miles the bicycle rode total. Then you have destination trip on the right side. You will see percentage on the middle, on the top, how much battery left, 91%. Then you'll see headlight on and off, Bluetooth if it's connected, also the walk mode. The walk mode is very useful. You just press this plus sign and the walk mode will be activated. Also you can press the minus sign, it will turn on the headlight, and to turn on off you just press the minus sign and you'll see it will turn off itself. Also, if you need to charge your phone while you're riding or connect extra headlight, because this headlight is okay, but if you need more headlight, it comes with a USB port right over here. It's a C-class USB port. You just plug it in and you can charge your phone while you're riding, or you can connect your other equipment. X-Trail, it's a really nice bicycle. It's fat tire and it's heavy. It's weight 89 pounds, so it's not for everyone. But if you're looking for fat tire bike, 26 inch by 4 with full suspension, and it's really nice suspension again, really nice seat, nice settings, will give you smooth, beautiful ride on this bicycle. I highly recommend to check them out. It looks like Bandit, they make a really nice bicycle, and they equip really nicely with hydraulic brakes and all the features you will not find on many other brands you will check. So I highly recommend to check them out. Check link in description, bandit.bike. Also, if you live in California, they will have a store in Santa Monica, and it should be available for walking somewhere probably at the end of April or May. So you might want to check with Bandit when they will have the store open. If you subscribe to my channel, I will make a post as well, because once they open I will go there for sure to check the other bicycles they have, since they have different models. If you like this video, don't forget to hit subscribe and like it, and you will see more electric bicycle and some other products. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.